What's up, Atlanta? Joe Patrick here for 92.9 The Game, Falcons Insider, after the Falcons fall to the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Football, 20-10, and that is a bitterly disappointing result for this Falcons team. While you would normally expect a game on the road against San Francisco to obviously be probably one of your most difficult tests of the year, not quite so against this San Francisco 49ers team that was without so many key pieces. I mean, if you just think about the amount of salary cap that was out of this game for them, and Kyle Shanahan still was able to devise a way for this offense to be effective enough against the Falcons defense that held up relatively well, but showed a clear weakness in the running game, especially in the interior of that defensive line where Christian McCaffrey was just gashing them over and over. That's going to be a worrisome sign for them. Another worrisome sign for that defense was losing Divine Deablo. J.D. Bertrand really struggled in his place. So those are some things that Jeff Ulbrich is going to have to work through this week. But really the more concerning thing, I think, for Falcons fans is the performance of this offense, where a lot of the injuries that the San Francisco 49ers were dealing with was on that defense. And this offense just did not come to play today. Bijan Robinson, not super effective in the ground game. He does get a touchdown, does kind of probably score fantasy points for whatever that means. But ultimately, this Falcons offense was not good enough. Michael Penix was not good enough. And he's continued to show worrying trends when he's played on the road. This year, he's had some really rough performances. And, it is concerning the fact that he gets rolled up on near the end of that game and was limping and throwing errantly. I mean, he was throwing errantly, consistently through the game, but especially after he got rolled up on, he was wincing. You could see he was in pain. Kirk Cousins had his helmet strapped up like he was ready to come in on a moment's notice. But ultimately, Penix does finish it out, but you don't feel good about the way that he looked towards the end of that game. And, and with Zach Robinson, there's obviously going to be questions about the play calling as well. So we're going to touch a lot more on that on Joe Patrick on Football. We'll have it on 99 The Game, The Morning Shift, Andy and Randy, Dukes and Bell, all going to be talking about this game tomorrow. Tune in.